I can claim the Empire of Carpathia or the Byzantine Empire. They're big areas. Byzantine Empire. Carpathia is huge. 34,000 men. Ooh. Lithuania is getting scarier as every day here. Oh, men now. I think I have more men than he does. A bit more men than he does. He's also Romava. Means if we fight him, we could actually declare a holy war. Finland, actually. I don't think there's very many Romava people out here. Honest. Where's my religious view? It's just them, basically, so we'd attack them. Got a lot more Catholic people that might join us. The thought later. Seduction? Oh, it's not. I was like, what? I don't usually use them. Change it till. Oh, I can change it now. I don't need family anymore. Diplomacy, though. This is horrible. I have 2 now instead of 1. Yippee. Okay, we'll just try to get out of this consumption out of here. So I have consumption, but I was also mild and I had successful treatment. Oh, that's right. The food ran out right before I stopped. I remember that now. You've searched Ostergotland from top to bottom and have come to realize that there really are no more pickled boar's heads. Not only that, but all their food stocks are nearing exhaustion. The servant really should have mentioned that. So we all get -1 health, which is probably not good for me. So it should be ending soon, I'm hoping. Give it a little bit longer. If it gets worse, we'll open the gates. I feel like they should be leaving pretty soon here. Proof keeps is always good. Oh. Open the gates. Sorry. Hope no one else dies. I already have consumption, so. Expected to go too badly. Ignore. I don't want to go to him. See my. Do I have a truce with him? I don't have a truce with the King of Norway. So can I declare war? Claim Herjigin. Do that. Oh, the council doesn't like it. 1-4. Enemy's too weak. Oh, come on, though. I want to take Norway. Like me. Spymaster doesn't like me. That's not good. A better spymaster anyway. My wife. Which is always not always a good idea, but she likes me, so I'm not too worried about it. Better. You're a duke, too. You're a duke also. I'll just send you some money, I guess. Arsenally a mayor. It's the best one. Common interests. Gain some of the weight you lost. Food storage is finally over. -10. Even if you just close the gates once. My son was. Is that my heir? My heir needs a focus. They look like me a little bit, so I'm not gonna do anything. Again, I have so much money. Upgrade my keep and my cancel walls. I was trying to take over my council. Doing anything. People like me in general. I'd like to take something. I do have a claim on this. One claim on the Duchy of the whole duchy. Nice. How many men do you have? 10,000. Currently in a war. Danish Holy War for Smolensk. Of hacks. Neither do I though, so that doesn't really help. More alliance with that guy from France. I thought I had that already. Like France tried to take one of my counties. I have an alliance, so it's not a big deal. It's not going to help me too much against Denmark. That'd be a big war, just to take... I mean, I take the whole duchy, but still, it's a big war. Imbara land. Opinion went up. I think I should be trying to... Oh, I need that. Be fabricating claims somewhere. After dark days, my son, Prince Hale, has been growing weaker and weaker the past few weeks. I have informed him inflation's deconsumption. Oh no. It didn't pay off to open the gates. I'll fabricate claims somewhere. What's this? Like, by yourself. When I have my wife on my side. That's nice. Oh well. Or a zealot. Worry how much you have a favor. Too weak. I'm not gonna get much war done with these guys. Check my oh, yourself. I don't think I can do it with yourself. I'll improve relations with you. Get thrown on my side. Kitchen Ascalon burned down quite recently in an accident, though many of the poor may starve. Kind of? Chance of getting kind, we're not. Self-consumption, like my son. He died? Steward died, which is fine, because I was gonna have consumption for the rest of my life. Much better steward anyway. Alright, someone died, so I gotta replace someone. Master the hunt. Commander. Now how about that war? War physician Bishop Holmger has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are 7 different types of treatment. Holmger brought you a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first you thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day you felt a churning in your bowels since you running for the privy. As you howled in anguish, Holmger assured you that the foulness was expelled with your feces. I got +2 health from that, so that's good. How's my son doing? That's not me. Can't declare war? Couldn't. I had to declare war. I had to claim on this. I would have a claim on that before, but not now. Not sure. I'm gonna figure out who to attack. Oh, I've almost this time. He's on my side now. Grounds. Let's check my son, see if he was dying. That consumption, but he was treated well. I don't know if he's gonna have that forever, like I do. I don't know how that works. Die of consumption. Died after a disagreement with a meal. I feel like he was poisoned. Do I have a claim? Oh, I used to have a claim on that. I don't think I have a claim anymore. I think my dad had the claim on it. I only have Duchy of Skane, which I got myself. Devil liege? I'm your liege. I just take it. Those intrigue things. Yeah, right here. Try that. Yeah, only 50%? Really? Some money. Oh, that's a lot of money. That's okay. There. I thought I had much more percentage than that. X. Oh, you can do it now, I think. Yeah. 80%, 81.9. Before I do that, I'm going to get my army. Oh, it is on top of it already. Never mind, we're good. So I want to revoke the county. He might just give it to me. War it is. Luck with that. More men hanging out somewhere else. It is good. Oh, that's probably why I can't declare war as a revolt. We'll take it. Should be no problem. Yeah, should be no problem. Not that I was worried at all. At the gates again. You know, me and my son already have consumption. I don't think it's really going to save much of anything. I can take one more county in my... Holy War. Oh, that's the Grand Mayor. He likes to declare war all the time. Powerful. I'm not gonna give him up then. No siege bonuses though. Almost down. Now you're pillaging me? Well, you always wait till I'm at war. Pillage me. Got that one down. This one we can just salt it. 100%. Boom. That's what happens when you fight against me. Right now I got all of those. Guard to this thing. Can't can't resign, I guess. Just have to hang out there. What's it normally part of? Is it normally part of this domain? You're... Yeah, it says you're part of that, so here. Get it back to where it's supposed to be. I haven't checked my factions in a while. I think it's super dangerous. Send my wife over to there. Stop that nonsense. So he's doing okay with it. I mean, he's got consumption, but he's being treated. And she's pregnant, so that's good. Hopefully he'll have another son as a backup. Hope he won't have consumption. Sutherland is prospers. This bonus just off taxes and stuff. Look at that. So she is arbitrary, deceitful, humble, diligent, envious. Threatening her, I think obligating her will help. I'm not sure why you have a faction in that area. Okay, another guy just Edvard died. I have another commander. Remember him as a commander. Crappy commander. Crummy. I can upgrade this now since I own it. Obviously my wife is like, yeah, all for it. I know one wants to do that. Catholic, right? I'm not sure what this means. I don't know what consideration means. No one's saying anything. I don't get any like yeses or nos. I'm sort of part of Norway now, so I get alerts from Norway. It's still. So walls are built. Oh, burned still. Looted? How long does that survive? How long does that last? A while ago. Like it was looted a while ago, even before I played last. Ooh. He's at war right now. Good. I should take this. It's not really a holy war. I have a de jure claim on it. What would be a holy war to be better? We're all for it. If I win, Catholic and Rome over change moral authority, they lose piety, prestige, and he vassalizes. I vassalize lords of his religion and take all our titles in the Duchy of Finland. If we make white peace, we just lose piety and some prestige. Lose, I pay 1,500 gold. Lose prestige, and then that. But if the other one, they'll pay him that much gold. Oh, I'm claiming for the Duke, which is fine. I feel like this is the way to go, because I can ask. What kind of war is he under now? War with Lithuanian Revolt. Oh, and the Grand Mayor. Attacking someone else. Defending against whole claim on the... Yeah, he's fighting lots of people. It might be a good idea. It might be the worst decision I make, but it might also be good. We can call in allies. Holy War for Finland. The Holy War. You don't want to come, that's... And everybody. Bring your friends. Take a while. Get here.